Good morning, grandkids. This is a new series starting today with Mia and her grandma Shirley and Mia's follower Inigo. Well, Inigo, this looks like Grandma's house. It was kind of hard for me to find, but we're here. Let's see if we can find her. Oh, she's sitting out on her porch. Hi, Grandma. Ah, you look like a brave, strong adventurer. I wonder if you could help me with something. I am brave and strong, and I love to adventure, and I'll bet the reason you asked me to come and live with you, Grandma, is because you're tired of being in semi-retirement and want to go adventuring too. You know I'll take you with me. What is it that you need me to help you with? Some rotten bandits from a hideout nearby broke in recently, and they stole my favorite great sword and bow. Would you be a dear and go fetch them for me? Sure, Grandma, I will. All right. I love your view up here. It's beautiful. Okay, Inigo, let's go get Grandma's sword and bow. Probably won't be anywhere near any place I've been. I won't know where I'm going. Morcos and Elder Branch. Oh man, it's way down here in the middle of nowhere, and we're gonna have to find it. Let's make our way back over to Drela's cottage. I wonder if she knows her neighbors over here. We might have to check this place out, 'cause if she has bad neighbors, we might have to take care of it. And let me see here. Ooh, there's a giant camp down there. What's this over here? Oh man. This is too close to Grandma's house. We might have to come over here and clear this place out too. Doesn't look too good. I wonder where this place is going to be where the bandits took her bow and sword. I'll bet it's going to be that place over there. Oh man, Inigo, That place is huge. There's no telling what we're going to get into. There's another giant's camp over there. I wish he'd come over here and help us out. He could bring his mammoths over here and stomp the pudding out of them. Missed you. Well, Inigo, I'm not doing very good. It's too far. Gotcha that time. Got you. Looky there. Yes! All right. I wish Grandma could have been here to see that. Are there any more around? Silent Moon's Camp. Look at that! Silent Moon's Camp, and it's right there. Look at that. How apropos. Oh, Silent Moon's Camp with the moon sitting right on top of it. Very good. I don't want a lot of stuff because all I want is to get Grandma's bow and sword. Aw. I hear somebody pounding on a... There's a forge around here somewhere. I think we're going to get into close quarters.
What was that?
I'm getting out my... Alright, where are you guys?
I was sure.
What was that?
Huh?
Is someone there?
Yes, I'm here.
Die already, so I can take.
How about you die already? You're getting...
Let us end these cowardly cutthroats.
Good job, Inigo. If we find anybody that has leather armor on them, like I have on, I'll get it and give it to you, Inigo, so that you can wear it when I'm wearing it if you want to. Nice. Oh, I want to take that, please. Thank you. Was there another table here? No. Oops, sorry. There's got to be another table here. There's got to be a chest around here somewhere or something. Aha, aha. You think that's where everything's at? Mm-hmm. Ooh, a lunar steel sword? That's different. Notes on the lunar forge? I wonder where there is a lunar forge. It's not that one.
I am here for you.
I know.
Let us go.
Oh no. Nice dagger. Would you like to have that?
Mm-hmm. You give me best equipment, yes?
I'm going to give you a really cool dagger. That's what I'm going to give you. Oops. That's not it. You could have that lunar steel sword too if you want. Nah, your sword's better. Oh, I gave you two just like mine. Oh no, that is mine. Good grief, scared me. That lunar sword's only 10, 11 damage. His is 18. He don't want that. I'll sell it.
Okay, let us get back to it.
Alright, now where do we find Grandma's? I didn't take everything out of there, did I? No. Well, where else do we have to go? Ooh, I'm kicking an arrow down the steps. Oh, it's just an old iron. Oh ho. Now how do we get in there? Alright, should I have my bow out or my swords? Are we going to get into some close fighting?
No rough stuff.
I think so.
Don't sound like much fun, though.
Nothing over here I need. 1, 2, 3, 4 guys sleeping in here. I think we took care of a few of them.
Never do another span in that stinking jail. I died and give myself.
I'll shoot them. You loot them, my friend.
Nice, Inigo. He'll shoot them and I can loot them. Oh, here's some leather armor. I think you already have some hide boots and leather bracers, but I shall see. We shall see, Inigo. We shall see. I see you changed out of your steel armor into your furs.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to wear this and look like me?
Look at all those lockpicks. I am jealous.
You are? Well, you've got enough. You don't hardly ever use one. Ah, you did change into the leathers. All right.
This is enjoyable. I like adventuring with you very much.
Well, thank you, Inigo. I'm glad. We get some weapons out here.
Once was a
Ah, there's a chest.
fair as an evening of springtime in old Stroh's
I don't think it has anything in it that I want, though. Like Grandma's stuff. It's over there, though.
With 3 beers down. Is someone there?
Uh-huh. I'm here.
Dying is easy. It is living that takes practice.
I'm tired of picking up stuff. Unlock? Inigo. We gotta unlock this door. Ah.
Well done.
Thank you. Anybody in here? Yoo-hoo. Aha. Look what I see. Look what I see. There is the elder branch. Look at this cool bow. And look at this sword. Morkas. That is so cool.
Maybe we should ready our weapons, just in case.
Well, there's not anybody in here, Inigo. And I think that ladder is our way out. Oh, what's that lever for? Should we pull it before we climb up there and get out of here? Oh, it just will probably shut that door back. I want to look at this bow before I take it to Grandma. Where is her bow? And where is her sword? I picked it up. I want to look at it. Did I get whatever's in here? No. I didn't drop it anywhere, did I? Inigo, what did I do?
What is on your mind?
You didn't take it, did you?
Pooling our resources.
Not really. No, I didn't give it to you.
We are...
Well, I don't get it. Why don't I have it?
Pretty good team, I reckon.
How can I take it back to Grandma if I don't have it in my possession? There's a lunar mace. I don't know what happened. I'd better be able to give it to her when we get back home. Well, let's get back to Grandma's house and see what happens. Is there something I... Whoa there. Grandma, are you here? There you are. What's up? I've retrieved your weapons. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Say,
there,
you
I
seem to
did have
handle
'em.
yourself quite well out there. Now that I have my weapons back, perhaps you'd let me tag along a while? I knew that's what you wanted. You want to go adventuring. Oh, yes. I've been sitting here too long. I want to see Skyrim again. And since you're here, I can guess you have the urge for adventure and exploration too. That's what I've been doing. I knew that's why you asked me to come and live with you. Are you sure you can still handle yourself? Oh, don't worry about that, dear. I have more experience than any 5 mercenaries you could find put together. I've forgotten more about fighting than they've ever even learned. Well, all right then. I'd love to go adventuring with you, Grandma. Wonderful. Let's get going. Well, I just got back from getting your stuff. Can't we rest for a while? How about let's sleep in for a little bit? What should I call you? Shirley? Miss Barbarian? I'd rather just call you Grandma. How about you just call me Grandma? Yeah, that feels right. Good. All right. Is it okay if we go
Let
up
me
to
know if I
bed?
can help.
All right, I want to mosey around a little bit. Nice little kitchen. I'm not going to start taking her stuff. Oh, look. Grandma, do you paint? That's pretty cool. I see you've got some cool stuff. You got a lot of books, Grandma. Everything is so cool. Who's that? Oh my gosh, is that Catamet? She's got an old picture of Catamet when they was adventuring together, I'll bet. Nice. I wonder if she ever did adventure with him or if she just knew him. Oh, this is her bedroom, I guess. Sorry, Grandma. Here's my bedroom, Inigo. She said I could stay in here. Oh, look. If I get lost from her, I can call her. Very cool. You can use this horn to summon Shirley to your position. To use it, simply select it in your inventory. In the miscellaneous screen. All right. Ugly outfit. It's purple like Grandma's. A note. A sweet roll recipe. All right, I'll take that. Maybe someday I will make some sweet rolls for Inigo.
Excuse me, my friend.
Come on, Inigo. There's some place that you can sleep. She told me that if I had a follower, they could sleep here. Open to Brightwood.
I am standing in the home of a hero.
Yes, you are. She was a good hero in her day. Look, this is where you can sleep,
Let
Inigo.
me give you some...
The Ballad of Gansey? Look at this, Inigo. I know that you've all heard about old Ragnar the Red, so I'll sing about young Gansey, the Red Guard, instead. An orphan and a soldier and a friend of Khajiit, who started out a hero just to end up as a thief. Her parents both were murdered by bandit thugs, and so Khajiit's merchants raised her up as if she was their own. They taught her about some thieving, but once she was full grown, she headed out for Skyrim for vengeance and for gold. She rescued many people, as every hero should, and joined up with a lone Khajiit who is misunderstood. What? And just as she had planned it, fulfilling vengeance law, she found and killed the bandits who had killed her ma and pa. But Nords were still ungrateful. She couldn't figure why, and so she thought, perhaps I should try giving banditry a try. But though she tried, her first attempt collecting for the guild ended up in mayhem and many people killed. She thought about the motto the Thieves' Guild had, which said, "You can't collect more debts from a debtor who is dead. The guard said, "Wait, I know you, for you've committed crimes. Now, will you pay me money, or will you do the time?" But Gansey said, "Now cease your threats. They all are doomed to fail, for I'd rather die than spend one night in your jail." So she and her Khajiit friend did from the city flee, and found themselves hiding. Now both were refugees. He said, "There's only one way that we both won't go down. So here's your last chance, Gansey. We both need to leave town. Khajiit knows of a place where we can hide and both can lay low. Come southward to my homeland, where sweet moon sugar flows. For sand, we have some deserts and jungles for our leaves. We even have good Rajin, a god who's just for thieves." Then Gansey said, "This red guard's done with frosty Skyrim air," and so it was decided that she would go elsewhere. So listen to this lesson that I'd like you to learn of young Gansey the Red Guard and how her life had turned. A hero is a hero if when young she ends up dead, or just might live to become a villain instead. A hero is a hero if when young to death she falls, or she just might live to become a villain after all. Very cool. Very cool. I'm going to take that. That was pretty neat. That was about Gansey, Inigo. Alright, I don't know how to tell you that.
So, you have
can
attained
sleep here.
full Dragonborn status. Being shouted at by a group of old men has never been so rewarding.
Yeah, that's what happened. And now I'm something called Dragonborn, if you believe that. Alright, I need you
What
to
would
do
you have me
something.
do? Yes?
No, I don't want you to wait here.
I am with you, my friend.
I just want you to somehow know that that's your place to sleep. Where'd Grandma go? Is she in the kitchen cooking? No. Oh, let's check this place out. Are you? Oh, there you are, Grandma. Wow, this is pretty cool. This is so cute. Wow. Oh, what's this? Mr. Floaty. Staring at this strange floating ball of light, you feel almost as though it's alive and staring right back at you. You feel no discomfort from this, however. In fact, it's oddly warm and peaceful. And somehow you know that Mr. Floaty feels the same way about you. Perhaps one day you will delve deeper into the mystery surrounding this creature. Well, I hope so. But for now, this bizarre understanding you have between you is enough for both of you. Oh, maybe he'll get to meet Mr. Dragonfly sometime, Inigo. Where are you? Inigo. You need to get down here and see Mr. Floaty. Oh, I love this smelter. It's built right into the wall. How clever. And look at my storage boxes. Closed metal case. Oh, wow. Nice. This place is so cute down here. And listen. Ooh. Leather armor of the squire. That's the one I should give Inigo. I wonder if Grandma would care if I took it. He had that. Oh, iron armor. Her vase is all broken. I mean, her urn. Oh, I wonder what that scroll said. Oh, it's a scroll of a firebolt. What's that? Hammer of ostracism? Wow. The rose. How cool. Oh, look, it's like it's got a little branch of leaves. Is that a rosebud on there? Provenance of the rose? Look at that cool looking book cover. Before and during the imperial, I don't know how to say that word properly, was in the possession of Lord Darkworth, commander of the Knights of the Rose, the sworn protectors of Elsweyr, king of Wayrest, came into the possession of Queen Morgaya of Firsthold, daughter of Queen Berenziah of Wayrest, the second wife of King Elsweyr. Morgaya maintained that the sword was gifted to her by Lord Darkworth when she left Wayrest for Firsthold, but rumors persisted that it was stolen in defiance of King Edward's daughter Elisana, later Queen of Wayrest. Used by King Raymond Caradil, husband of Morgaya, to quell the Firsthold revolt, bequeathed to Gorenthir, son of Morgaya, when he became king of Firsthold. Oh my goodness, what names. Given to the adventurer Shirley in the Fourth Era, 172, in profound gratitude for her help in guiding and protecting the Dunmer refugees of Firsthold, seeking safe haven in Skyrim from the Thalmor judiciaries of the Third Elfmiri Dominion. Wow! It was given to my Grandma Shirley in gratitude. How sweet! Very nice. The rose. Ooh, look at all the dressy clothes. Oh, wow. I love that. I love your cool stuffed bear, Grandma. That's really nice. We've got lots of storage places down here. Could we go rest now? I see you're wearing your sword. I would really like to look at your bow. Let's talk. All right. I had some questions. All right. Tell me about your bow. Do you like it? Yeah, I love it. I've never seen one like it. And I doubt you will again. Probably not. It looks like you just ripped the branch off a tree, leaves and all. That's not far from the truth. Really? How did you get it? How does it work? Well, I was never much of an archer. I don't like to shoot at an enemy from a distance. I like to get up close and personal, you know? Like a hack and slash. Yeah, I know. Yes, I've seen you in action before. Right. Well, some time ago, I was contacted by a priestess. She and some other people who worshipped Kine at Eldergleam's sanctuary had been driven out by hag ravens. What did the hag ravens want? Who knows what hag ravens ever want? Probably to use the tree for its power, or corrupt it or something. So you helped? Yes, I did. I drove those beasts right out and let the people back in. Very cool. What happened then? Well, they said they didn't have anything to pay me, so they all prayed to the Eldergleam, and the Eldergleam decided to give me this. You're kidding! That's a branch from the Eldergleam? And the Eldergleam gave it to you? Yes, I think it's still alive, too. It blossoms sometimes and always smells green and fresh. And the best part is that it kind of knows what to do. Weird. Like I said, I was never a good archer, but this bow is easy to draw and the arrows seem to know where to go. Really? And now with all these dragons about, I'm really glad I have it. It's hard to charge something that's flying. Yeah, they're kind of hard to attack with swords. Can you tell me about your sword? That's really cool looking too. It is amazing, isn't it? Yes. I've never seen anything like it, and you might never again. What do you mean? Well, I'm not much of a blacksmith. I learned enough to keep up my weapons and my armor, but I've always been interested in unique forges and weapons. The Sky Forge, for example. So when I found Silent Moon's camp and the Lunar Forge, I kind of got obsessed. Oh, really? Why? Well, because no one knew anything about it. People knew the name of the place, but not why it was called that. So this is a Lunar Forge weapon? And besides that, when I was in there getting back your weapons for you, and there was a book in there about the Lunar Forge, and there were some weapons in there, but the forge didn't say Lunar Forge. Yes, I expect that's why it was stolen. Those bandits were hoping to use my weapon to figure out how to use the forge. Could they do that? How did you figure it out? Patience, trial and error. It took years. I made weapons during the day, but they were all normal. Even at night, they were all normal. What do you mean, even at night? Well, that ended up being the key. In order to activate the Lunar Forge, I had to be using it at night, when both moons were out and visible right over the forge. Kind of makes sense when you think about it. One night, I happened to arrive just as both moons were leaving the opening over the forge. I could feel that it was, I don't know, awake. But I didn't have enough time to do anything that night. So, Grandma, when I went there and got your weapons back for you, those moons were over the forge then. Very cool. So you didn't have time then. What did you do? I paid a mage to make a moon chart for me, so I'd know when I had another opportunity. And I was ready. I had all my materials, and as soon as the moons were in view and I felt the forge wake up, I made my weapon. What did you make? Just an iron dagger. Oh, did it work? Oh, yes. I'll save you all the details of testing it, but I made a lot of weapons and tried them out. I found that I needed to use a metal with the iron. The more iron, the better. The weapon might be less quality, but it was more powerful. But only at night. Only at night when the moons were out. I didn't need soul gems or magic or anything, but I did need the moons. Very interesting. Did all the weapons look like this one that you've got? Oh no, they were pretty standard looking. I could probably make you one right now, or show you how at least. But I began to wonder if I could make it more powerful. How? Have you heard of meteoric iron and glass? No. I read about it in a book called Magic from the Sky. It's basically pieces of Aetherius that have fallen to Mundus. In my travels, I'd come across many of the alien wells, which are made from the iron, and found Welkin and Varla stones. But I'm not a mage, so they didn't really interest me. But I began to wonder what would happen if I made a weapon from meteoric iron and used a Varla or a Welkin stone as well. It took me a while, but I gathered all the materials, and this is what I made. It's beautiful. But you only made one, and I'll bet it did take you a long time to collect all that stuff. Oh yes, it was a process of years to discover all this, to test everything, to find the materials, I'll bet, and to make this sword. I don't have it in me to do it again, but I could help you make a weapon for you. Cool. What do the Nords say? May you die with a sword in your hand? Because that's how you get to Sovngarde. Yeah. Gosh, Grandma, thank you for telling me all about your bow and your sword. They're so cool. But I'm really tired now. I'm gonna go to bed, Grandma. I've got to get some sleep. I'll see you in the morning. Inigo, you get some sleep while you're up there, 'cause I have got to go to bed. Okay, grandkids, I'm going to leave it here now. This has run a long time. I didn't mean it to be so long, but I really wanted to talk to Grandma. So I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye, grandkids.